So let me make 3 points if I could, guys. The first is, as Greg mentioned, this has been a question that's been coming into us quite significantly over the last few days, is the safety and the quality of our products. First off, any of you that have ever heard me speak on stage, you know that quality is the number one priority for us here at Forever Living. That is a mandate that comes from the top. It's one that we take very seriously, and as you know, we will never, ever compromise on. In regards to the coronavirus and the kind of scare that is going around the world with it right now, rest assured our products are safe. We deal at Aloe Vera America, at Forever Nutraceuticals on a daily basis, not only with viruses, and the coronavirus is another virus like the H1N1, MERS, SARS, the flu, swine, any of these other things that we've seen that have gone around the world over the last number of years that we've been in business. We've dealt with them. Our processes, our procedures are set in place to make sure that any negative biological foreign issues in regards to molds, bacteria, yeast, or viruses in this case are killed and eliminated from the product before they ever get through the manufacturing process and into the bottle and out to you. So let me just remind you a little bit about our process. As you know, every single raw material before it is ever released within our building is tested. It's tested not only for the molds, viruses, bacteria, and yeast, but also for the heavy metals, pesticides, herbicides, all the other harmful contaminants that we wouldn't want in any of our Forever products. It is tested before it is ever released within our buildings. When it goes through the batching process, the manufacturing process, those products are tested again for all those same things. At the end, the finished product, before it is ever allowed to leave our building out to your country, is tested again. Again, making sure that our processes, procedures, scientific methods that we use, and making sure we eliminate those harmful biological agents, that they are working and that they are working at a high level. Recently, though, Greg, as you mentioned, with the coronavirus and the challenges we face there, we've actually implemented even more stringent processes in regards to cleaning and sanitation. Part of that is for our employee safety, as you mentioned earlier, but the other part is to give confidence to you as our FBO that our products are safe and always, not only safe, but the highest quality, and that they will function in the way that we need them to function when you or your clients take them. So rest assured, from a quality standpoint, a safety standpoint, we have no concerns whatsoever with our products. The other question, Greg, that I've received a lot is about product supply. Obviously, we've seen a big run in, as you can see here, our immune support products, our vitamin C's, our Immu Blends, Bee Propolis, Garlic, Forever Daily, and our Aloe Vera Gel. And also our probiotic, which is another product that I would be recommending to everybody take at this point in time. About 6 to 9 weeks ago, when we saw that this was starting to break out of China and into the rest of Asia, under Greg's direction, we ordered Forever Nutraceuticals and Aloe Vera America to stock up on raw materials and components because we knew the demand was going to increase. We've increased our production capacity. We're pumping more pills and bottles out of our manufacturing process, or our manufacturing plants, to be able to ship out to you. And up to this point, we've had a few interruptions in specific countries with runs that have gone on specific products. But in general, we will have a very steady flow of products to you. I have no concerns with being able to supply you with those products, and particularly our immune support products. We have plenty of raw materials, components, and the capacity to keep up with that. The one thing I would ask of you, if I could, and I don't know if it's been the same in your country, I can imagine from some of the reports I've seen, but here in the States, we see this kind of panic buying, hoarding of particular materials. What I'd ask you is, as members of the Forever family, buy what you need for you, your clients, maybe stock up a little, which would be smart. But in the end, we will keep a steady supply of product. Don't hoard it, please. We want to make sure that all of our FBOs and their clients have access to our great products, particularly in this time. The one product I do want to talk about specifically is hand sanitizer, because that has been a big question that has come in from all over the world. As you know, we have a phenomenal product in our hand sanitizer. The issue that we've ran into from a supply standpoint with that is there is a global shortage, and I'm sure each of you can imagine, on the alcohol that is used in hand sanitizer. It's not just something that we at Forever are facing, but every manufacturer around the world is facing right now. As we are speaking, we have about 200,000 units that are being produced that will be followed up here shortly with some others. And so that will start flowing out. We, as discussed it as a management team with Rex and Greg, and we decided as it comes time to allocate that hand sanitizer, we will be judicious and following, we believe, is our responsibility as a global citizen to allocate it probably to the areas that are the most hardest hit by the virus, but we should have enough to be able to get it out to every country. But again, please don't make a massive run on it. We'll be able to keep it supplied to the best of our ability as we can get our hands on the alcohol that we need to be able. I want to just mention, if I could, guys, is again, we have great products, great immune support products. I hope that each of you are not only taking them, but you're sharing them with your family, friends, neighbors, your customers. The one thing, though, I did want to just point out is please be very careful in regards to making any exaggerated claims. You know, at Forever Living, we do things by the book. We do things according to the policies and the regulations in each of our countries. We always have and we always will. And the last thing I think that we want to be foreseen or have the perception of is that we're trying to take advantage of the fear that is out there. And so promote it heavily. They're great products, we know that. But also be cautious in the way that you do it. And I know that our marketing team right now is working on some guidelines and suggestions on how you, as our great FBOs, can do that. So again, guys, real quick, products are safe. Don't worry. Our processes, procedures, scientific methods that we use, we have no fear of any, not only the coronavirus, but any virus, mold, bacteria, yeast getting through to the end user of our products. Product supply will flow. We will keep moving. As Greg mentioned, Forever Nutraceuticals and Aloe Vera of America are open. We have plenty of the raw materials and components that we need. Our testing methods are there before or throughout and before those products leave the building to make sure they arrive to you safely. And again, make sure that you're promoting products but doing it in the proper way. Thank you.
Awesome.